Welcome to the Dobsonian Power channel, the live sessions on Saturday nights. Cloudy Saturday night, but we will see what we can do. Everything with everywhere with clouds, I saw in a map. But I will connect, first things first. Then we talk. I will connect the all sky camera first to track the clouds. I'm testing some new hardware. If you notice weird things on the connection, please tell me. First, all sky. Let's see if I have to refocus, because yes, I have. I was working with with a 294. So what I do is I go outside and I refocus, and this is upside down. I was capturing Mars before the stream while the cooldown was working. Mars with a 5x focal extender from Lacerta and a 224. Crazy stuff to do. Hold on a bit. Should be fine. This new lens, I have the links at the description of this lens. It's not a default all sky lens. Increase again, you see the clouds? They are fast clouds today. We work over it all day, and they will be more coming. But we have open windows, you see? And this lens, it's a bit of cumbersome to focus, but my trick with this kind of lens is not to tight the screw. We have a small screw in the lens, the regular screws that we have in, but smaller, like this one, but smaller. And I don't tight it. I focus with a finger, with small movements, millimetric movements, and then I leave it like that. Sometimes if I bump it, like I did today, because I use this camera to capture Mars, and I touch it, it's inevitable. Let me see who's here. Ray! I love the intro also. Piotr, welcome back. Howdy Linux. Tim. Anna Shimandros, all the gang is here today. Quasar, I can't schedule like a regular scheduling because of the weather. It's impossible. It was covered all day. And now it starts to open, and look. You'll see. I don't want this. Let me track it. I saw an opportunity. You see, rain, clouds. I don't know if we can make the opposition, the Mars opposition. We'll see, maybe. I'm very optimist. Being optimist is the reason why I'm streaming right now. We should be optimists. You see? The clouds. You see? So the movement is this. Hold on. This bunch of clouds here. You see the movement of the wind? This was half an hour ago, more or less. So we are threatened by these clouds, and here there are clouds. Also, we can't see them very well in the map, but because they are thin, you see all Europe. Even here, the north of France and Germany, they have clouds, thin clouds that we can't see here. And the United States, full of clouds also. Canada, horrible. The North Hemisphere, United Kingdom is horrible. North of Europe also. Okay, we are lucky, more or less. So, what I decided for today, because of the weather, I was capturing, as I said, I was capturing Mars, but before the stream, to get entertained and do some tests with a 224 small, very small sensor and a 5x Barlow. So I was using this camera, the 224, with this 5x. You can imagine the smaller it was, the field of view. I will show you. But it's not a day, it's not a night to use such a magnification for Mars. It's not a night that fits. I can show you the file, the video file, if I have here, I think. Oh, I forgot at the beginning I was recording in PNG. But I have one file, one SAR file. You see? This is the field of view. Look how small it is. It's very difficult to even a planet that is bright to center in a planet. Because of the small field of view. This is for the beginners essentially to think in this when they will buy a 224. If you are good, start hoping it's okay. You take a bit of patience and you can do it, like I did. But it's a cumbersome, especially with Barlows. And this a 5x, it's extreme field of view, small field of view. So I didn't process it yet, it was only to do the capture. But I will do in a while. But I liked more with a 294. And the frame rate was not so different. So we are streaming from planet Earth, continent Europe, country Portugal, region Algarve, 37 latitude, Bortle 5. Okay, outside it's my 8-inch Dobsonian over the equatorial platform and just the ZW294 as is. Well, with a infrared cut filter, but nothing more. I didn't place a Barlow, I didn't place a focal reducer to have more versatility. Because if we use a Barlow, we are limited to small objects like planetary nebula and planets and the moon. And if we use a focal reducer, we are good to galaxies and so on, but not for bright objects. So I decided to use like this, and maybe we can see here the Orion Nebula already appearing. It's a good, safe target for today. And we leave Mars for the opposition if possible, because we have been doing Mars. We will also have today a giveaway, small giveaway from AstroArt, as we've been doing. And I want to show you the article that Edward Demenchik from our channel, our friend, did, and I exposed in my last video, in my Friday's video, yesterday video. The ones that could watch the video, if you didn't watch it, because it's very nice. And it's a short video. And at the end I show the article where the Edward was in a magazine. I will show you also in a moment. But for now I will focus the telescope, the 8-inch, while we can, okay? We have to be fast in this. So hold on a bit. I will open SharpCap and the 294 to focus the telescope, because it's not focused. I changed the cameras, but I didn't focus. Hold on. Oh, I by mistake I opened the 224. Hold on. Hold on. Okay. So SharpCap 294. But I was trying, because the weather, although it's with clouds, within the clouds it's nice. Well, we have the moon, but 294. You see? Not focused. Of course, with the 5x and another camera. Let's do the trick here with the mini histogram auto stretch to focus this and connect the platform. Hold on a bit. I will first doing this. There's loads of dew. I have the dew protection. All wet. The hard part is not star hopping for me, it's to center the object. I could rotate the camera to fit better, but it's okay. So let's start live stacking. It's still blue? Bluish? Oh, it's the mini histogram. Okay. It's the mini histogram. So let's do a... This is not with an X, hold on. No clouds. So I will use... 8 seconds. Yeah, 8 seconds. Let's see the filter first. Oof. 8, I will place 8. 8. At the end the thing is not so good, otherwise these values will be lower. 7.4 is height, 680, yes, 687. But for this nebula, when they are good, they are at 4, 3, 4, and with a focal reducer even lower. So auto color and auto stretch to give this a nice, it's very nice, the nebula. Let's see, the clouds are okay. Like this. 8 seconds. This will be shorter, smaller. Oh, it's zoom, okay. I have to take out the zoom to auto, so the image can fit. Oh, it's difficult. Okay. Okay. Now we can have both. Let me just adjust the color a bit. Boost a bit the histogram. Okay, for now it's good. It's a very nice image of it's the first one that I get this year. Hello, Kakashi. Yes, me too. I will have clouds. But you see, I've been having clouds, and today they're coming. I'm speaking and they're coming from the top here. We have loads of rain. We had rain in there. Rain. It rained today here also. Yeah, some lucky guys. I would love to live. I will want to live in Portugal. Here in Poland there are clouds everywhere here. Don't get illuded with the cloud in Portugal, because I am in the south of Portugal. It's a very different place here. At the north they have bad weather most of the time. Yes. Canary Islands. Hello, Adam. Georgia. Ah, the 4X, I have it. I have it right here. I have it right here. Very good, very good. New Zealand, welcome. Lovely country. How much benefit does SharpCap give compared to the free version? I am still learning stuff with the free version. You install the free version does a lot of stuff. The thing is, certain things, certain features, we have only in the pro version. Like, for instance, this in Instagram, this auto color that I use, you can adjust it manually. You can live without it, but it's much faster and easier to work like this. And other stuff, I don't know, I think the sequencer, which for me is I have to have it, to use it always. I can't live without the sequencer now, because it does everything at once. So the sequencer, it's only in the pro version. Let me save already an image. So it's well designed, the SharpCap. The free version, you can use it freely without any problem and test to see if you like it. In my opinion, it's the best software for us to use, especially for what I do here, which is EAA. We do regularly, we do EAA, electronically assisted astronomy, to watch the sky in real time. At the left, we have the all sky view, real time of the sky, to track the clouds, etc. You can see the 8-inch telescope here. With the dew we have today, it will be, the Telrad, it's all wet for sure already. And at the right, we are live stacking, so we having a real-time image of the Orion Nebula, which is great. It's real-time. We don't have to post-process nothing. So try the free version. If you like it and you see that you will going to use on a daily basis, buy the pro version. You have a middle step that you can do is to rent for a year, pay, I think it's 12 or 15 euros or dollars for 1 year. But if you see that, no, I like this software, I will use it always, you buy directly the pro version. And be aware that I don't have any commercial relation with Robin from SharpCap, nothing. I only have with my sponsor, AstroArt Finland, a great sponsor that will allow us to distribute more discount codes just for United Kingdom and Europe for the moment. I exhausted almost all the versions from the Pro because I was that guy that I test this and quickly I realize this is for me. This is the one. And when I realize something it's the one, I buy straight away. So you do the same. You will get better day after day, and if you participate with us here, you will notice the progress. In a while, if the clouds attack us, we will watch some community pictures also. We'll see if we have time. I regularly show community pictures. You can send me pictures. I have a lot already, but you keep sending me. They are saved on my desktop, and I will show them all. Don't worry. And you can send me by email, dobsonianpower@gmail.com. You send me the pictures by email, and I save them. If you can do like Ray, it's excellent. Ray and more people write the name of the nebula and the telescope that he used in the name of the file. So when I show, I don't have to be searching the setup for the setup that you used. It's better that way. If you can do like that, when send me the files, instead of sending me untitled file or with no name, you write the name of the telescope. That's enough. The telescope and the nebula or the object. Yes, for EAA it's the best. You can see now. Look, in a few seconds, bam, we have a sky object in real time. You see more clouds here? But we will be fine because they move fast. These clouds are the kind of clouds that move fast, and they leave open spaces between them. That's why I risk it, and I said half an hour before the stream I will do it. Yes, worth it. Worth the upgrade. If you are going to do what we do, and you will, just for the sequencer, I have a video about it for you to learn. Just for the sequencer, it's a must-have. But you have more. This auto stretch. You can use this that I use here in the stacking. Sigma clipping or Sigma clipping algorithm that helps to get rid of some noise or some trails that sometimes thin and faint satellite trails. It helps with that. You can use, and that's not in the free version. I will show you something. Hold on. Sharp cap. We have the answers here in a sharp cap. It's a question to features, maybe here. No. Sharp cap Pro. Pro features. You have all here. Let's check it. Polar alignment, it's a good thing, but not for me, but for other telescopes. Live flat frame correction, frame subtraction, this is very important. I didn't know that they don't have it in the free version. The dark frame, if you use darks like I'm using, you get rid of the noise of the hot pixels that the cameras have. Especially cameras like the ZW224, it's horrible with that. If I was not using darks, the background will be much more weird. Background subtraction, I usually don't use this. I use planet disk stabilization. It's included in this. It's a very nice feature to focus a planet. Sequence planner. You see the sequence. For this is a must-have. I can't live without a sequence and sharp cap. It's so easy now. Autofocus, it's not for me, but you can benefit from it. Click to recenter, I don't use it. Scripting, I don't use. Maybe Linux here like it. Smart histogram. Yes. using the right gain or exposure when deep sky imaging. 6 times 10-minute exposures. Let me see what they mean by that. In combination with the sensor analysis. Ah, I know what is it. I know. This I almost don't use. I used to test, but I used this when I make, and I recommend you to do that. The sensor analysis. You analyze it. Analyze your sensor for you to know what the best settings for your camera. But you do it once and that's it. I did for both cameras and that's it. Feature tracking, I didn't test it yet. It's some people like it. I didn't test it. I think I can't. This is for go-tos maybe. It's to track. See monitoring. I tested, but it's not important for me. And this is important. Advanced live stacking options. The color balance, the auto stretch, it's important. Auto color, color balance adjustments. This is important. Sharpening, I use that. Actually, I forgot. You see, I go here to enhancement, bilateral filter, and unsharp mask. Actually, for this Nebula, it's not good. Off, because it blows the core. But for other Nebula, it's good, so I use a lot. Advanced noise reduction, I don't use. Well, I use. Yes, I think they are talking about this on the histogram. No, I don't use. I don't use. More. Dithering via PhD2, I don't use, but many people use. Histogram auto stretch, I use a lot, always, but you can live without it. This I use. Assign more than 2 GB memory to live stacking and or high speed capture. I use that. I have loads of memory and I use that. But you can live without it also. Horizontal banding suppression I don't use, but it's a feature many people use because their cameras have that weird thing at horizontal bands. It's a glitch or something that some cameras have. Virtual camera I don't use. No, I use virtual telescope, not virtual camera. To monitor view I use, not in the live streams, because I move the main window of the software here. But if I do, look, if I have 2 windows, I will place this in my first window and use the split. You see, it covers all. It's much more beautiful. I use this at home alone to watch better the object. It's wonderful. You see, the full screen size, and then you can take it off, on, off. It's you do it like here. You see, or F11. Wow, now I think I messed it. I can't believe this. Yes, I think now it's hidden. You can't do this in the second screen like I did. F11. I will have to break this. I can't believe it. I can see this one, but the other one, it's behind. I can't push it because it's hidden. This can't move. Incredible. I can't save it. Oh my god. I will have to close to force the software probably. Is there a way that I can... Oh gosh. Wait, no. It goes to the window, the main window. I can't. Doesn't work. Doesn't work. I will have to force this to close. Ah, it worked. Okay. If I force the... it's just to click on the escape button. Oh, we are always learning. Let me save just in case. Save as seen. This a bit more. Get more color. It's cutting here. It's the starting to the platform starting to move. So you can see on planet disk stabilization. To monitor view, planet disk stabilization. It's not very important, but it's useful. So those are the things that you have to study. Then you will need. Yes, good advice here. Just take your time and perhaps review the features if they will benefit you right now before splashing out. Of course, as everything, there might be another bit of kit that will serve you your hobby more. Yes, some people like Nina, for instance, usually people that are in astrophotography, but you can do that here. It's a question of a matter of then you stick with one. Whatever you choose, whatever the software you choose, try Nina also, if you may like it. The main softwares, Nina and this one, I think. Try both. Install. I tried Nina at the time and I didn't like it. For what I do, I prefer this is much better for me. But try both and you see, as he said, you try it and you see what it fits you better. Of course, you're not doing EAA at the moment. You may realize that you'll get a platform in the future. You may realize that you prefer astrophotography than EAA. Thinking this. What we do here, what I like to do is EAA. I don't like very much astrophotography. I do a quick astrophotography. I get bored and I don't like to spend time changing the image, the final image I get here. I just do a tweak to enhance, but I don't like to change colors, to go into that changement of the image. I don't like. I prefer the image as is. But many people like that and like to do that work after get the picture, but they don't capture like we do here. We do a capture in real time. We are watching the real time image. What they do is, and you may do, is to leave the astro gear, the telescope, all the setup outside, capturing for hours, and then the day after, all that usually is like that. All those frames captured, you will pull them to different softwares to post-process, like Photoshop and PixInsight. Remember, those softwares have a subscription, an annual expensive subscription. It's not like this, you pay once for life. Or like the one I use, it's AI... Topaz Denoise. The Topaz Denoise I use, I have it, and I don't have subscription. So you think in that also. Don't think only to know what you really want. Everything is valid. And you may realize that you don't want anything of imaging. You prefer just visual, for instance. I doubt, but... To start, you don't need the person. For the people that just joined, we are using an 8-inch Dobsonian, a classic 8-inch Dobsonian, with a tail rod, a classic tail rod, a classic focuser, a Crayford focuser, double speed, with a finder, a straight finder, no, a straight 90-degree finder, but I'm not using it today. Over an equatorial platform to track the sky. You need this equatorial platform or a go-to telescope to track the sky. And it's very important if you want to do what we do here, loads of objects, whatever we want to capture, we capture. With the power of the Dobsonian. That's why the Dobsonian power.
Dobsonian power.
Also, we are streaming from here.
Planet Earth. Continent Europe. Country Portugal. Region Algarve. 37 latitude Bortle 5.
Okay. We are watching at the left a real-time image with the all-sky lens with a camera 224 MC from ZWO, and at the right we are using this telescope I showed with a ZWO 294 camera. That's why we have a larger field of view. Orion Nebula. We have already stacked with this nebula 23 minutes. I usually do 50 minutes, 20. Usually I don't go more than that, but in the live stream is different. As more you get more detail and less noise. We start watching here all this dust, you see? It's very nice if you are alone watching the details of the nebula, the hydrogen start getting here defined and getting sharper. Even the core of this beautiful nebula. This is not very well focused, but it's enough. I will refocus in a moment. Maybe because of the dew we have today. And we will have a giveaway. So I will explain how it works for you if you want to participate, while I go to refocus and reset all of this to do the live stack. So this is only, please don't participate if you are not in United Kingdom and Europe, because my sponsor AstroArt Finland, which is the provider of these discount codes, we will have a €50 discount code and a €30 discount code to distribute today. If you're the winner, I will use the random choice. It's the wheel. The wheel. So I use the wheel to randomly choose the winner, and the winner will have to send me an email during the live stream. Just an email with the username, and I reply with the code. If you don't send me an email until the end of the live stream, you will not receive any code, and if you don't receive my reply, I can't be responsible for that, because everybody receives the emails. If your email is not working, will be your problem. The code is there in the limbo, but hopefully will get you if you clean the email, if you watch the junk email or the spam or whatever. Look, the clouds are coming. They are coming. It's the right time to make the giveaway. So, to participate in the giveaway, just write on the chat me. Okay? Write me on the chat. Only if you are from Europe or United Kingdom. The discount codes can be used anytime. You don't need to use it right away. You can use it next year if you want, or the year after. It's your choice. You use them at the checkout, and it will be discounted if you buy anything from AstroArt Finland, which is great. So I will wait for you. I will open the wheel already to get prepared for that. We have it here already. Okay. Hold on. Okay. So the wheel is here. You see? I will place the names here. Just say me, write me on the chat. Please don't participate if you are not from United Kingdom or Europe, because you can be taking a place for another one that can win. It's not fair. Look, the clouds. They are coming. I will wait a bit. Hi, Fred. Yes, maybe a bit too red. We can lower the red here. It's because I have the histogram too much. This is... I will open this. Like this I watch better, you see. I can adjust better the colors. Oh, this is too much. Too much. It's also the seeing. Be aware that the seeing affects. But you can adjust here, you see. It's better now? Yeah, it's better. If it's too overexposed to the plane. This is a plane. It's not a meteor. Neither an asteroid, neither an UFO. This is a plane. Oh, I think it's a plane. And be aware that the monitors also affect. You may watch it a bit reddish. First we have the YouTube encoder. They change. I can't. You can't have my resolution the resolution I have here from YouTube, and then your own device and the connection. But it's nice. It's a very beautiful. You start to watch here the greenish, bluish tint of the nebula. London. It's better. Okay, let's see if I have some miss here. I will have to skip some messages. The reason I subscribed and support your channel is because you introduced me to EAA and made me realize that what I want to do instead of astrophotography. You saved me $10,000. That's the thing. That's the thing. Not only 10,000. If you go to hard astrophotography, you may like it. Prepare 3x more than that. $30,000 easy to a good setup for astrophotography. You can see that everywhere. You ask them where, or you start watching what they use, and make all the account and sum all of that, and see the value that you get. A good mount, which is important for astrophotography. A good telescope, a good camera, good filters, filter wheels, more hardware like Azier, lots of stuff. Yes, you're like me. But you can, the beauty of this is, I'm stacking, okay? But if I come here, look. Miguel, our friend Miguel from Colombia does this a lot and excellent pictures. He does have astrophotography. If you come here, it says raw frames. I have it always to save none, so that means that it saves nothing while stacking. But if you choose here, save all, it will save frame by frame that is stacking. It will save all those frames in RAW format, and then you can use those frames in any software for post-processing. And I can tell you that it works very, very well. So it's a very complete software. And thank you, Antonio, thank you. A member of this channel. The members, I remember, 99 cents a month, it's nothing. It's like buying me a coffee. It's like we were at the coffee now, drinking a coffee together. And 99 cents a month, when I have, I know very well what I want for this channel. It's my channel, and I do whatever I want, of course. But when I have some doubt of direction I want to go, in some specific situations, I always ask the members. The members are the most important contributors to the channel. Then the rest. It's like that. The general public and the people that is loyal to the live streams will have a word also. But the members, when I have some doubt, it's to the members that I trust. For instance, the times of the live stream, they choose if I ask. But I only ask when I have doubts. Usually I don't, because I know very well that this channel is exactly where I want the channel to be and expect it, and it will grow along the time. Don't worry. You are betting in a channel that will not stop growing. Thanks to you, of course. Yes, it's a learning curve, the Sharp Cap. It's easy, I do that a lot. The last live streams were with planetary imaging. Oh, we have the miss. I will start Astro Womble. Astro Womble. You can stack the codes if you want in another live stream. It's okay. You can't participate in the same live stream again. Win. You can participate. You can't win twice the same live stream. Nakamura. Adam Burksik. Adam Burksik. If I don't write well, don't worry. Atikian Kakashi. Marco Zidnar. Tim Rita Tefik. Tim Rita Tev Fik. The winner will win 50 euros in discount code. Mark McKay. Oops. Tefik. Mark McKay. Astro Team. Anashimandros. Today the competence. The and Matthew. You. Matthew. Okay, it's over. We'll do the first one. I have to stop the platform. Yes, I have to stop it. Otherwise, and recenter. Hold on. Not recenter. This is cloudy. Okay, I will just stop it. Hold on. Okay, it stopped. So, for a 50 euro discount code, let's spin the wheel. Let's open this, maximize. 3, 2, 1, go! ATKN. Congratulations, I will remove it. Now you have to send me, if you can send me right away, an email to dobsonianpower@gmail.com with your username, okay? And I will reply to you with a code, a 50 euros code, just for you. But you have to send me now or until the end of the stream, otherwise you will not win anything. And if you don't receive the email, it's your problem. I'm sorry, but the email works fine. So I will open the email. To have it here. Let me just... This will be removed. ATKN. And I will register here, 50 euros. Hold on. ATKN. So, dobsonianpower@gmail.com, don't forget. Now let me just... This is not stacking anymore. Save as seen, because I stopped the equatorial platform. And we can see that if I go here, you see no filter working. For now I will close this, because I have the email and all that stuff. So send me the email. I see that you are here, that's a good sign. And then I will spin again for 30 euros. Okay. Let me see the clouds. But they will pass. You see how fast they are? The clouds today, tonight. They are super fast. I can't do anything right now, but when they pass, you'll see in a moment. This is a bunch of clouds that are passing from here. So, 30 euros. Let me maximize. 3, 2, 1, go! This is completely random. This website is good to do this kind of stuff. And we have a winner! Nakamura. I will register here for 30 euros. Nakamura. Send me the email. We will have another one for 30 euros. It's Christmas season. That's removed already. Okay. Today at home we prepared with the kids the Christmas tree. They love it. So Nakamura and Keen, I didn't receive anything yet. 80 Keen. I only have emails here from to the community pictures. I need your emails because we will then close the live stream and you don't win. Be aware of that. I have to be strict with this. Hey Tick, I received your email. I have to be strict with these rules, otherwise this will be a mess. And we don't want that. We are a credible YouTube channel. A small channel, but very credible. Nice to see your message. Very nice. No, I don't need more details. I will reply right away, don't worry. Let me just... I have a text to send. Hold on. €50 and the code. Okay, Atik. Sent. Your email is, your code is, it was sent. Now I need Nakamura. Nakamura, I think I have your email somewhere, but you need to send me because I have loads of emails. Okay, Nakamura, I have here your email. Yes, you did use, yes, I remember. It's a nice move, Nakamura. The Super Plus, I also have the Super Pluses, but I don't like them. Hold on, that I will talk about that in a moment. Nakamura. You see, an eyepiece that costs, for instance, 80 euros. You only pay 50 plus the shipping costs, which are not expensive for Europe. Actually, they have great shipping costs comparing to others, which is a thing that many people often don't realize until they pay. Okay, Nakamura, sent. I will do another one for 30 euros. Let me just say this. You don't need to do anything else. You are already in the wheel. And congratulations, Nakamura. You see the clouds are going away now, starting to get clear in the Orion constellation here. I knew it. Let me check the chat. Okay, I love to watch on TV. I usually watch, I watch a lot of YouTube. A lot. And if you know how to search, they have great content for astronomy. And I'm talking about the universe and scientific information, and they place it in a way likes to support the channel. Of course, you can. I remember you can support the channel just being here, giving the likes to the channel, and also buying stuff for from my store. The Dobsonian Power shirts and everything. They are very nice now for Christmas, and they are not expensive. I have a lot of them. And also giving the like and subscribing if you want. I like to have subscribers, the right subscribers, not random. If you know, if you feel like you will repeat the experience with this channel, the videos and the live streams, you should subscribe, because you will get notified. Yes, I did the Horsehead Nebula before, but not this year yet. We will do it. Actually, we could do, but not today, because I want to show you. I want to do another giveaway, and then to show you the article from Edward. It's amazing. A comet. Amazing, amazing. With a Dob. I think. I will see. Yes, with a Dob. That's why I made the video. with a Dobsonian. You saw my video yesterday. That beautiful picture in the Skywatcher website, the channel. A Dobsonian. Amazing. And then this article in Sky and Telescope magazine from Edward. I know it's tough to capture without filters, but I'm curious if you can capture it in EAA. You don't need any filter for this nebula. It's always better to use an infrared cut filter to make the stars, turn the stars sharper and avoid that infrared reddish, pinkish tint that the background gets. It's much better. And if you, like me, you have security cameras with infrared light, whether you turn them off or you have to use a filter because they glow everything. You see this glow at the tree here? This glow at this tree, this is super bright. The tree, it seems like it has a light pointing to the tree. It's not a light. I have no light here. It's the one of my cameras. So you don't need any filter. You can watch it with a ZW-224 with any camera, astro camera. In the eyepiece, I can't here at home. I can't. I'm not, because I don't have it, I didn't try it, but from what I saw from other people, that's a reference that I use a lot for stuff. Watch the pictures. Don't read what they say only. Because people sometimes give the opinion, but they don't show you their results and you can't evaluate well. You watch the pictures with this filter and the setup they used, and it's great. And especially, well, Miguel from Colombia used that filter, and with a Dobsonian, an 8-inch precisely, like mine, and it gets really good results. So it's a good filter. He's on Mortal 3. It's better than the standard light pollution we have near the cities, but at least on Mortal 3, with that filter, with a 8-inch Dobsonian, a classic one, over an equatorial platform, he gets wonderful results. I will show you. In my opinion, it's the best basic filter to use with any ZWO camera. It's this one. Infrared. Not infrared cut. I use this filter. Hold on. Bother UV, ultraviolet, and infrared, IR, cut, L filter. I use the 2-inch. I use 2-inch for everything. It avoids vignetting. I like, and I have everything on 2-inch. You see this filter? It's the best one to block infrared. You can buy cheaper ones. But this one is very nice, very good. You can buy. They have a lot. Castel, 51 euros, 32 and a quarter. They have a used Optolong infrared cut. Optolong, new. We have different brands and also cheaper brands. But this one is what I recommend. Because if you think you will use it a lot, always, you will use it always. And it worth it to have a good filter. I think like that with filters. Okay, let's do another giveaway. For 30 euros. 3, 2, 1, go! Matthew. Matthew, send me right away an email to dobsonianpower@gmail.com with your username, and that's enough. I will reply to you with a code by email, 30 euros code that you want to use on AstroArt with no time limit. You can use it any time that you want. Only once, of course, to buy anything that you want on the AstroArt store online. Our sponsor. Make sure you have the email clean and look at the spam and everything, because if you don't receive the email that I sent to you, it will be your problem. You will not receive it. It will be stuck in limbo. No one will get it. And also make sure that you send me the email at least until the end of the live stream. Otherwise, you will be out of the price. Matthew, I will register here. Hopefully you are here. People that participate and then go away from the live stream, of course, they will not get anything. That's why I have to do this like this. I have to be strict for the things to work well. Let's take this. You see, no clouds now. I tried on a 10-inch Dob in a Bortle 1 and couldn't see the horse head, but it's one of my favorite nebulas. Yes, me too. It's beautiful. It's a beautiful nebula. I wish I could see it in visually. It's very hard to watch. I know the place where it is, but I point there. I wait a lot for dark vision to dark adaptation of the eyes. I use filters, different filters. I have a filter wheel with filters, visual filters. Everything black, no lights, and I can't. Thanks to EAA, of course. With EAA we can. Be aware that with a small sensor camera, you will look like this. I will show you. It will look like this. This was one of my first images of EAA. You see? I think this time I was not using yet the infrared cut filter, so you can see the stars are bloated. Not very well focused also. But I was so excited, me and my wife, watching this. And this is all you can get, the head of the horse, because of being a small sensor. By the other hand, if you use a larger sensor, for instance, with a 12-inch, with a larger sensor, a 294, you can get with the same telescope. This is the same nebula with the same telescope, but with a different camera, with a 294. You can see the difference. You can get this NGC here, which is beautiful, and much more nebulosity. And if I use, and we will use this year, maybe in one of the next live streams, it will be soon. Actually, I will write here, for me not forget. It's so popular that in Horsehead, the Barnard. We will watch it, maybe with the 8-inch, because I'm recovering from a surgery. I can't pick the 12-inch yet, I don't know. But even with the 8-inch, we'll have a larger sensor, it will be fine. If I can handle the 12-inch, I will use the Steris on the Nexus, which will get us a larger image, a larger field of view than this one, without the Steris on the Nexus. With a cheap focal reducer, will be distorted. Matthew, you have to see the email, don't forget. I don't have anything for now. I have other emails, but I will not open yet. It's for community pictures. When I was comparing prices for eyepieces, sometimes AstroArt's shop is surprisingly cheaper than other shops. So I will check in the site also in the future. That's what I recommend. Look, I always recommend you to check in the stores that you like, of course. I'm not here to push you, force you to buy on Astro Shop. But always, even that you are searching in other stores, always search also in AstroArt store, because they have, in some products, they have very good prices. And not only that, and this is very important, the shipping price. When you are making the comparing prices, always compare with the shipping price included, because to give you a cheaper price, as I saw many times in other stores from Europe, with a better price, something, and then you have the shipping price and it's more expensive. So always check that. Remember that. AstroArt has a great service. You don't see who is the one that sponsor a small channel like mine, a team of people investing, sponsoring a small channel like mine, trusting in me. These are good guys. It's not for everybody. And they are modern. They do astrophotography. They are used to this. They don't push you to send me materials just for the sake of do reviews for you to buy them. No. What's the meaning of me to use something that I will not use just for you to buy? You see? They send me something, a mount or a mount with a telescope that I know that I will not use because I prefer mine. But I use as a review for you to buy. To win a couple more euros, not worth it. We don't need that. Yes, I use that filter. Brian, I've been using the Baader Neodymium and just bought the Baader UV-IR I'll-Cut today to try out in my Mortal 4 Sky. They are both good. The Baader Neodymium cuts a bit more of light pollution. That's why I use it on the 12-inch. Actually, I use the Baader Neodymium on the 12-inch, the infrared cut on this one, and another infrared cut, an equal one. I have two. I like them so much that I have two. In my Virtuoso telescope I have here. It's a great filter. On board I have a great review comparison with all those filters. The Optolong L Pro is a very powerful filter to an all use, a broad use. I could use it here with success. What happens is I think it fits better on Mortal 6 or so, because it cuts a bit more. The background gets darker. 6, 7, Mortal 6, 7, 8 maybe. It works very well, the Optolong. Better than my Baader Neodymium and the infrared cut. The infrared cut, it's excellent for darker skies, because the Optolong has infrared cut, and also the Baader Neodymium. The thing is they cut a bit more of wavelengths. Matthew, send me the email. Or did you go to sleep already? Oh, the L Ultimate. Ordered the L Ultimate filter from AstroArt just yesterday. Was almost 100 euros cheaper than everywhere else. You see? I don't lie to you. That's one thing that you can... I will never let you down. And please, Jello Man, give us send me pictures with that filter. I'm very curious because I will not buy... the L Ultimate is one kind of aggressive filter. It's a narrowband filter. I think it's a dual narrowband filter, no? Or three band. I don't know. But send us pictures with the results to the community pictures, because it will be fun to know how it works. Thank you, Quasar. Please give a like to support the channel. It's free and helps a lot to position in the stream for more viewers. Exactly, to reach more people that needs our help. Poor people, they are out there without knowing what to do with their telescopes and their laptops and also the cameras. And watching us, they realize that can do everything with a Dobsonian. It's the EAA beauty, the instant gratification that we get from EAA, electronically assisted astronomy, watching in real time the objects in the sky, and also, of course, with the Dobsonian power.
Dobsonian power.
So a like is always welcome. I think it's a dual band. Yes, it's a dual. He confirmed. He knows because he bought it. I'm very curious, Jello Man. Very curious to know how it works for you with your setup. Shall we see some community pictures or another object? Say me in the chat what you prefer. It will be just a bit because I don't want to extend this too much. Tell me in the chat what you prefer. Another object? The same object? The Horsehead Nebula? The community pictures? I will wait a bit for you. Pictures. Yes, I have not showed the pictures for a long time. And I have beautiful pictures here. With your... Send me the pictures to my email. Keep sending me. It doesn't matter the telescope you use. It doesn't matter if it's EAA, from EAA, an EAA night, or from an astrophotography elaborated night that you have. The important thing is to share with us, for us to compare the different setups, what you do, your progress also. You will like to know to realize the progress along the time with us, to share that with us. And doesn't matter. Okay, community pictures. I also prefer that because I'm tired. 1 hour and a half. It's... I will be doing, if the weather allows, it will be at the last minute, like today. Half an hour before. If you see at 11 PM GMT, if I don't announce the stream or open the stream, it's because I will not do the stream. It's the threshold, 11 PM GMT. Otherwise it's too late for Europe, and I have loads of people from Europe that I want here. Or set for another live stream, of course. So let's see the
Community pictures.
community pictures. So we have here a bunch of them. Let me start for the older ones. Okay. Team with a Virtuoso telescope. You can send me also the setup, remember? Sometimes I forget to say that. Like teams, this was teams with the Virtuoso, like I have here behind me. 6-inch Virtuoso go-to telescope, right, equal to mine. Very nice telescope to grab and go. He was showing me the setup he uses. He uses this 2-inch to 1.25. This allows him to fit the eyepieces, the 2 inches eyepieces here, and cameras. You see, it's another way to do. I usually use this. It's lighter and it's cheaper. It's from China or Amazon. You have the links at all my descriptions. You have the links to all my materials. I recommend you to check that, because it can help you to know what I'm using. And this, for instance, this adapter, you have it, it's a cheap adapter, and you can screw, this is a M48, you can screw to any eyepiece or camera or whatever, and then insert in a 1.25 focuser, like the one that Tim and I have. So you can send me with your pictures, your setup. We appreciate that, for the people to know. Sometimes you send, sometimes you not. But if you can repeat and send again, at least one, for us to see, it's that telescope. Because if I say it's a 6-inch Virtuoso, okay. But watching the setup, I enjoy to watch the other people's setup. Andromeda Galaxy, very nice, with a 6-inch Virtuoso. You still have some light leaks here, Tim. Hopefully you solve it, but they are much better without any light. Notice that you have no light leaks here and here at the right. And this one, you see, no light leaks. Very nice. You see what a 6-inch, only a 6-inch can do? And as it has a larger field of view, you are allowed to capture the Andromeda Galaxy better. And if you turn the camera, you can do it on the diagonal. You wanted to catch the small galaxies here, okay. This is the M33. What you are seeing in the stars, a bit of errors of the equatorial platform. This is fixable in the future. He will get used to that. Here we don't have that in this picture of it's the Bose Galaxy and the Cigar Galaxy. You see the light leak here? A bit off. You have Bortle 7 skies, so it's natural that you get some light leaks at the left here, but I noticed that at the top you solved leaks completely, and here at the bottom right you don't have it. It's clearly from something. If you notice the light leak here, you have it in another position, Andromeda. It comes from the bottom right, and if you didn't change the camera here, it's another position, it's the bottom left. Interesting. Bose Galaxy and Cigar Galaxy. This one is the Crab Nebula. Notice how the field of view is large in the 6-inch. But it could get it's a bit out of focus. You can see that it's very hard to focus this telescope. It's very hard. It's true. It's the worst part. It's a bit out of focus because it seems like when you see the stars like eyes, you need to turn a bit more. It's very hard. You got used to it. I got used to this one. Notice that here you have no light leaks. Incredible. It's another position, a different position of the sky. Although it could get some detail of this nebula, it's very hard to capture, especially with a 6. Nice. This one here, EC 6946, What's the NGC 6946? Don't fear to team. Don't fear to increase the gain a bit. You will get more noise. It's true, but it will dissipate with that filter that we use, the filter in the sharp cap, and also with more frames. And you can do more frames with this telescope. A 6-inch, it's... What is NGC 6946? Hold on. I help you to identify the problems. Whenever you have a problem with your Dobsonian. Fireworks Galaxy. Fireworks Galaxy. Can't be. NGC 6946. 6946. No. I think you did a mistake. It's not a Fireworks Galaxy team. Matthew, I still don't have your email. The stream will end and you will lose the code, the discount code. I'm sorry. It's like that. After this, of course. Okay, this was the last one, I think. The from team, yes, it was the last one. I don't know why it has Fireworks Galaxy, but it's okay. Team with a Virtuoso 6-inch go-to telescope from Skywatcher. And now I have to show you this. I almost forgot. It's quickly. Edward. It's their pictures next. But first, let me show you this. Look what Edward... I showed this in the last video. In the Sky and Telescope magazine, sneak peek at two promising comets. This is a comet that we will capture. The comet ZTF E3. It's coming to Earth and we will capture, but later. In later January. It will be better. Okay? He captured it already. Because the time also. The time to capture this I would have to get up early. And it's not my thing. And in the Sky and Telescope magazine, they did an article. Actually, let me see the name of the article. Doesn't have the name. He said to me, but I forgot. The one that works on Sky and Telescope, but it's okay. So, with the Dobsonian telescope, the power of the Dobsonian telescope in a magazine. For the people that still think and the mindset of the Dobsonian just for visual, that don't update their minds, you can see here a proof that that the Dobsonian does a great job with astrophotography. This is pure astrophotography, okay?
Dobsonian power.
Not only this, but the pictures he sent to me. Let's check them. It's only one picture. Uranus, he wanted to capture. Hold on. This is with a Stargate 450p. So an 18-inch f3 with a Nexus. So it's working at f3 because of the Nexus. And he wanted to capture the moons. Uranus and Miranda, Umbriel, Ariel, Titania, Oberon, and he pointed here with 16.9 magnitude. It barely can see at the top, and here at the bottom should be another 2 moons. So this is what happened for us to see the moons, to watch them through a telescope doing or EAA or imaging sessions, astrophotography. We have to overexpose the planet. Yes, there are some tricks on astrophotography. You can take like this, image like this, and then do the opposite, overexpose, underexpose, and get a nice picture of Uranus, and then make a collage of the both pictures. I don't like to do that. That's the thing. I like to keep it real. So an excellent work with an 8-inch Dobsonian. You see the power to go deep of the aperture. Aperture rules. No matter what they say, aperture rules. The power of the 8-inch Dobsonian telescope. Let's watch one more. Team uses the same as I, the 294. Only that the camera team uses is not from ZWO, it's from... okay. It's from Altair, no? I think it's from Altair. Thank you for being here. Keep coming back. We will watch one more. Then the other ones will be to another day. Antonio Cortez, our member. 12-inch Dobsonian, Bortle 7, 8. So between 7, Bortle 7 and Bortle 8. Be aware of this. Hard to catch. 12-inch Dob. The moon. You see the details that we got from the moon with the Dobsonian. The moon. I don't know the name of the crater. Aristarchus crater. This is the Aristarchus crater. Look. Beautiful. Crab Nebula. See? A 12-inch. You get more detail with a 12-inch, of course, the aperture rules. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. With a 2x Barlow. Let me check if it uses... Yes, here also with a 2x Barlow. This was with an eyepiece. 9mm, it's equal to mine. 9mm extra ultra-wide angle eyepiece, 100 degree. With an Orion 2x Barlow. With an eyepiece. My god, excellent. And guess what? This was not with an Astro camera. With a S22 Android Samsung smartphone. You know that I always recommend you to buy an Astro camera, but to take pictures or some pictures of the moon and the planets, you can take with and maybe Orion Nebula, but go directly for the Astro camera when you can, if you have the budget, if you have the money to buy it, buy well. Otherwise, you can play with a smartphone until then. But I always recommend you to upgrade to an Astro camera. With a smartphone. 12-inch Dobsonian. Antonio Cortez, our member of the channel member. I remember you, 99 cents a month only. To be a member of channel and support this project for the future. This is the dumbbell, no? Yes, the dumbbell with the Optalong filter, the UV-IR from Optalong. So this is the cut filter from Optalong. The infrared cut. Dumbbell. 12 inch. This noise and this kind of glow here, white here, this is all the light pollution. But you see, even light pollution, you could get a nice picture. Of course, even with a filter, if you are not in Bortle 7.8 and in the Bortle 5 like mine, or even lower, you will get a much more detailed picture, of course. 12 inch Dobsonian. Yes, Tim. It's that the Altair. The Flame Nebula. With, guess this, with a UHC, so a light pollution filter, UHC filter, but it's not a UHC for imaging. He used a visual UHC filter. The imagination working. I tried already with the different filters, visual filters that I have, and I couldn't get an image like this. Flame Nebula, very nice. And this one, M15 globular cluster in Pegasus with the Optalong infrared cut filter. Very nice picture. I love globular clusters. I strongly recommend for you to watch them visually also. They look like diamonds, you know already. Some of you or most of you. But the beginners that didn't try it yet, gorgeous, gorgeous. The best visual objects in the sky with a Dobsonian. Look at this beauty. And M15 is in Pegasus. You can watch it easily right now. So give it a try. Give it a try. Worth it. So thank you very much for being here. I will try to stream during the week in the opposition, the Mars opposition. We'll see if the weather allows or not. And on Saturday also. The forecast is bad for these days, but it was for today also, and we could do something. And now it's clear. So hopefully we will have luck. Thank you very much, the members of the channel, for keeping supporting this. 99 cents a month. It's a great support for this channel and this project for the future. I hope you having a great weekend, and be positive. Remember always, the sky it's not running away and it's always there for us, and the clouds will not be there forever. Thank you. See you in the next live stream. Thank you.